Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalrin, and today we won't be talking about Legion PvP or even Warlords of general PvP. We're actually going to take a step back and talk a bit about class order halls, particularly the class order hall sets. So new pieces of gear have come out for Legion for class order halls. I was just reading about it a bit on Wowhead, and I have the pictures and everything below. And we're going to take a look at the rogue set. Now, this set overall, and I guess the idea gives me a mixed feeling because you guys know I don't like recolors of armor, and for the most part, I guess I haven't been too vocal on the idea. I've always stated whenever I could that I hate recolors of armor. I hated recolors of armor for the PvP seasons, and I hated the fact that in Warlords General, PvE players and PvP players basically had the same gear, just a few different color alterations to it. But this one is a recolor, however, it is somewhat different, and I'll have the picture on the screen right now. Now, if you take a look at the pieces of gear, what does it remind you of? The Rogue Class Hall set. It looks a lot like Challenge Mode set from Pandaria, and you wouldn't be wrong. The sets are pretty much almost identical, besides the few variations for the shoulder pieces, and maybe the smoke effects would probably be gone for the Class Hall set. I guess the best way to explain the experience when I first saw the pieces of gear, the whole set, I was a bit turned off. I mean, I can bear and deal with the fact that it's a recolor. It's like, you know, on one hand, oh Blizzard, you're so lazy, why don't you make cool new gear? And it's like, well, probably it's difficult for a developer or a designer, concept artist, whatever. But not only is it a recolor, it's a recolor of challenge mode gear. Gear that people would dream to go back to Pandaria just to get. Gear that is so cool back in the day. And you have to have a specific group, and you have to be dedicated and learn the fights and learn mechanics that, or have enough gold in your bank so you can pay for a carrier or two. However you earned it, and it was so cool, and you were so unique. And it had cool effects and everything. Just such a cool piece of gear. And the fact that they brought it back, that gear, out of all the pieces of gear, as a recolor, I was just thinking like, man, that's lame, basically. But after a while, I read a bit about the Class Order Hall gear and how you obtain it, and some of the things that come with them, like the 2 set bonus, the 4 set bonus, the 6 set bonus, and then the 8 set bonus, which I have never seen a piece of gear with 8 set bonus. Never have a war piece of gear with 8 set bonus, but some people have, and they apparently brought it back, and they made this whole set kind of fun to earn. So that's basically what I guess gave me a mixed feeling. Like, on one hand it's a recolor, but it's actually kind of cool in terms of how you get the set. So let me go over in exactly how you would get each single piece. So as you read the whole article, and I'll have the link for it for the Wowhead down in the description below for you guys to read. But basically this sets, you're not gonna just buy it with gold or buy it with a currency, buy it with like honor points back in the day. You actually have to do specific quests and specific tasks within the game, within the world of Warcraft in order to earn these. And let me read off some of the pieces. Helm. Order Hall quest, just a basic Order Hall quest, and you get your helmet. Shoulders, obtain exalted reputation with the Nightfallen faction. Wrists, recruit 6 champions to your Order Hall, simple enough. Chest, complete your class order campaign. Gloves, obtain honor reputation with the Nightfallen faction. Belt, earn 50,000, 50,000 artifact power. Leggings, obtain revered reputation with any 3 Broken Isles factions. Feat, defeat the final boss of every Legion dungeon, any difficulty. So the fact that you get every single piece, some of them you go out into the world, some of them you do through class halls and the progression of class halls. I thought that was insane. I thought that was, as the British like to put, mental. I was actually happy about this idea. I thought, wow, so you'll earn these pieces. Like, yeah, they look cool, and yeah, it's kind of like almost like a recolor of challenge modes, besides the shoulders for the most part. But you earn these kind of things. It's a big piece of set, and it seems like the whole set you learn over time. You won't just be able to do it in a single sitting, and it made me really happy. And it has not just 2, not just 4, 6 set bonus, 8 set bonus, and I thought this was really cool. The 2 set bonus and the 4 set bonus are just like the Gladiator Sanctum in your garrison. A 2 set bonus increases your out of combat regeneration outdoor and Broken Isles, and the 4 set bonus is while you're below 35% health, you take 50% reduced damage in the outdoors of Broken Isles. The 6 set bonus, which is so unusual to say, actually gives you 1,000 of agility, strength, or intellect based on your class, And the 8 set bonus for the most part basically gives you free procs for mastery, haste, crit, whatever stat that applies, I guess, to your class or spec. I'm not sure how they said it, but basically doing a certain action, like for rogues, is when you spend common points on a finisher, on like a 5-point finisher, you gain 700 haste or something like that. So overall, I have just mixed feelings about the whole class order halls sets. On one hand, they do look a lot basically the same as challenge mode sets, besides a few little trinkets and nifty little pieces here and there. But the way you earn them and the set bonuses they provide you and everything, it actually looks really exciting. It gives me kind of a goal to just like, oh, that's your first set of gear, that you don't have to do like dungeons or raids or be really good at anything amazing. You just have to do these quests that you, I guess, will do as you are, you know, out and about in the Broken Isles. You'll help the Nightfallen, you'll help 2 other Broken Isles factions which you have to get revered with, defeat boss of every Legion dungeon, 5,000 artifact. Like, you basically will be out and about in the world doing things while collecting this gear in order to help you, I guess, perform better in PvE or PvP. As far as I'm to understand, the set bonuses for PvP will be turned off, because I know the trinkets are, all the buffs for trinkets for PvP are turned off completely, so all you get out of them is passive stats. So this is really exciting and really cool to see, because, you know, it won't impact PvP in such an unfair advantage, like somebody else will have 1,000 more agility than you if they have the full set or anything like that. But it still is something just exciting and to see in a game, and I guess I'm just happy about it, or unhappy, I'm not quite sure. But what do you guys think about the class order halls pieces of gear? One thing I am excited about is class order halls are not going to be like garrisons, because we won't be getting our loot straight from the commander's table. We'll actually be going out in the world, earning it for ourselves as we complete our class order campaign, help everybody out in the Broken Isles, and grow stronger as we obtain more artifact power. So this is really cool. Let me know what you guys think. My name is Dalren, and I'll see you guys in the next video.